I don't think so. Seems like a bad idea to me. Dude, I get mediums there now. What do you mean? I get auto combo on riding free? Dude, getting like auto combo on riding free is just it's crazy. It's insane. It's such a riskier move now, right? I wanna explain this because I think this is the kind of thing that, like, you know, you might be like, ah, it went from a light punish to a medium punish, you know, -6 to -8. Like, what does it even matter? Ladiva doesn't even have like an 8-frame close H, right? But like the characters that went from medium to heavy on that, like Gran, for example, has a 6-frame close M and an 8-frame close H, right? So last patch you would have gotten a medium punish, now he gets a heavy punish. They actually got less than characters who only got lights before. And the reason for this is because proximity range on mediums is bigger than proximity range on lights. Sorry, mediums and heavies. The proximity range is bigger on mediums and heavies than it is on lights. So what used to happen for Ladiva when she would block this, right, is that because it was -6, Ladiva didn't have any mediums that could work here, so she would get far L, right? And I mean, depending on what you wanted to do, you could get like a decent reward off that. You could get far L and it goes into Lariat, right, into whatever, right? So if we were like over here, right, I could get like a decent combo, right? And if I wanted to like dump some meter, I could actually get like quite a lot of damage, actually, still. Right, so it's not like it was, she didn't get anything, right? And obviously you could also, even characters who didn't have that, everyone could like far L into Raging Strike, and then, you know, do whatever it is that they want to do from there. But, with it being a medium now, it's not just like, oh, it went from far L to far M. No, no, no. Now we get close M, right? So I just get like a full-on auto combo starter on this bitch now. So it's like significantly, for like significantly less resource, I can still get the corner to corner. Right, and there's a lot of characters who are going to have experienced a similar thing, basically. Where, like, the difference between a far L starter and an auto combo starter is disgustingly large, right? As you can see right there. Like, if I didn't want, you know, otherwise, even if I don't want to spend meter, if I didn't want to spend meter on this before, I got fucking that, right? Now, if I don't have any meter to spend, I get full auto combo into headbutts, right, into this. So we still get, like, you know, 75% of the screen carry, and we get, like, 3k more damage than before.
Your content helped me finally get to master rank.
Oh!
I just want to say thanks for your hard work and keep it going.
Yo, Caffeine, thank you very much for the 10 bucks, and congrats on Master, man, and I'm glad, I mean, at the end of the day, whatever little assistance I might have had in that, I'm glad to have done it. Obviously, it's all you, and give yourself credit, but we Master rank now, yeah. Congrats on Master, man. It's huge. And thank you very much again for the 10. Broken Ass Ladiva. Far L against close M is a massive punish different, yes? Yeah. So like Gran, for example, you know, like Gran, a character like Granith in blue, there's a lot of characters who are like this, right? Who have a 6-frame close M and an 8, well, not a lot, but there are characters who have a 6-frame close M and an 8-frame close H. So like even last patch, Gran was getting close M on this, right? So his punish was not really that, it's still better, he gets close H now, right? But it is still the same punish, basically. He just gets 500 more damage. So, you know, while this is still a nerf against characters like this, right? While it's still certainly a nerf, Gran was beating Beatrix's ass when he blocked riding free last patch anyway. It's on all of these characters that didn't have the 6-frame close M's, which is a lot of them, right? It's not just like big bodies like Ladiva. On a lot of characters who didn't have 6-frame close M's, Beatrix is taking triple the damage and the corner carry on average when she gets smacked, when she gets her riding free blocked. So it is it's a big nerf, right? It's a big nerf, and I don't wanna like, I'll still tell you that I think Beatrix is really good, but this is a big nerf. And also I like it because it does there is a reason to use U over H besides just the slowdown now, which is nice. Narori as well, thank you for the prime, much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So there is, last patch it kind of felt like H was just, outside of the range, a better version of U. Right? Like it was a version of U that like with clock, it gave you like full combos and shit like that. And they were both -6. Now this is at least, you know, you only get those light punishes on some of these characters. And it still obviously has the bigger range, it's got the slowdown, it's got all of this. So, I think they also made it so you get like you can get combos off of this in the mid-screen or something? I thought they buffed this in some way or other, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. I thought, like, this move in particular got nerfed. Is it like, or buffed? Is it, like, 2U that you can get? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's, like, you have to be a little closer to the corner for the change to matter. Like, you can get the pickups there from a little bit further away, but... That riding free nerf, it's not nothing, man. It's not nothing. I think it needed to happen. H riding free is still an incredibly belligerent move. But at least now, against the entire cast, Beatrix is taking a huge risk for doing it, right? So we will take those. You get LDP after mid-screen? Ah, gotcha, thank you. I don't know, man. That's always, you know, it always felt to me like they were being very careful with buffs to characters, you know, like Ladiva, like Vasaraga, stuff like that, because of how disproportionately painful they might be for a large portion of the player base. But I guess they just said, you know what? It's fine, actually. I'm sure it'll be okay. The S ranks, they've got this. They believe. Oh, you know, they gave it a range buff. Not that much of a range buff. Nice to see a Gran. We're getting Gran to Master right now. So. Oh, nice. I did try to jump. That would have been unsafe from there. That's just, you know, there's no justice in the world, I fear. Is that -5? Is that a new SPD victim? That, by the way, is funny, for sure. That she can do that. Oh! My ass is his. I am dead, right? Yes. Nice. My ass is his. We play a set sometime and played in forever? Yeah. It's not too unreachable yet. The near GM floor? Yeah, it's not so bad. 1600 is doable, certainly. That fireball of his is heavy attack level. I think that's what medium lariat is heavy attack level. Well. I am -2 there. But he still went for the DP, which fine. Oh, okay, nice check. I thought he would be a little bit more focused on running away. Oh yeah, his far M is just better than mine. I gotta do stuff like this, post-throw tech, if we want it to work out well for us. Oh, good guess. Okay, sure. No, sir. Safe jabbing the command grab super? I don't think so. That's because everyone in Japan's a top player, so they don't know how to balance for the casual player base. I don't think that's true, necessarily, but it's a funny idea. Honestly, I'll time your ass out. I got no problem with that. Oh, God. Oh, he put it on a bit of a delay. Nice. He put it on a bit of a delay, and it got me. I tried close held and down back, but it was a slightly delayed UDP. And therefore, I exploded. How many crystals gonna get you to Grandmaster? I think it's, was like 1,800 or something? So, yeah, I think it's like 1,800 right now. I got a conversion off of that. With counter hits, but I forget exactly where and how. Okay. Erish, sir, granule, a thing. Get down here. Out of curiosity, if you were to do 6-2-3 to anti-air, would it work? Or would jump-ins beat it out? That's what it's for. It would work, yeah. Though, it's fast, too. The range is a little bit limited compared to some 2Hs, but certainly no reason it wouldn't work. Oh. Okay. You know, sometimes you just gotta call it out first. 6-2-3 is her dedicated, like, anti-air special. And it's a grab, so it'll have priority if it hits the jump-ins on the same frame. It's just more, again, that you gotta be a little bit cognizant of the range on that thing. Using 5U out of cancels like that is really the only way to realistically get it to hit anyway. The Gran is delaying his DPs ever so slightly. And it's causing me a great amount of strife, personally. Oh, sorry. That's out of range, you don't say. Yeah. EX is pretty small. Oh, honestly, I didn't think he would have the opportunity to actually get Oki there. Alright. Granule. Little bit jumpy. That's fine by me. Not gonna catch me complaining about that whatsoever. Kind of steep, but not infeasible. It really does depend on how many GMs we run into and whether or not we can beat them. Because GMs, you know, it's like 75 crystals if you win, so you can really start climbing fast. Voss should get Zeta's fuzzy. True, he needs buffs. Character's kind of bad right now, I think. DP. I love 2U. My beloved. Oh, you are going to hell, Granule. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out about this from me, but it's what's happening. Okay, yeah. He wasn't even really in the mood to get a reaction shot. He just mashed. That wasn't even a reaction. He was just doing that. Oh my god. I'm like almost dead, by the way. We do gotta put some respect on this. Are you going to respect SSBA? No, you're not. Okay. I didn't even do 720. I just did normal tech input because he's dead anyways. And so I do mess up 720 on wake up quite a lot. Hello streamer, chat. Hello Tatabara. Hi. How you doing?
It's no use.
Seen in other games, anti-air grabs have priority, but a bad hitbox, they lose to jump-ins. The hitbox on it is fine. They buffed it a little bit too on the U version in the patch. It's not like, you know, it's not Siegfried 2H, but it's super. Oh, it's super usable. Okay. Bit strange, but we get there. I thought they would delay DP, but I also kind of committed to a delay tech. There. Oh! I didn't think that hit him. That was some serious rollback, which has only just now made me realize that we've got some serious rollback going on here. I would like your brave points, Gran. Taking a week or two off to get my Galion in strong enough mode to get from SP Plus to Master with somewhat reduced struggle. On that note, what are the advantages and disadvantages you'd say Galion has against Ladiva? Do you mean in the matchup, or like as members of the grappler archetype? After the buff, is it only combo from HSPD? Do others work now? No. It's only still HSPD. In the matchup, I have not fought many Galions as Ladiva. I would wager, I mean, Ladiva can headbutt the Meteor on the way down, so that's gonna be, you know, Galion probably needs to be a little careful. Try and catch her off guard with that. Like, it is pretty easy to just headbutt Galion's Meteor if she just calls it down recklessly from full screen, and then she just gave Ladiva a meter for no real purpose, right? Galion hits like a truck, so she shouldn't have too much trouble with Ladiva having all that HP. I think Galion is really going to be, it's almost gonna feel like Galion is gonna want to play that game in the mid range, I think, right? Where she can just, yeah, exactly like Shatter said, like just use far H, use like her good buttons and her really good walk speed, versus Ladiva's not quite as good buttons and significantly shittier walk speeds, right? I think weirdly, like I don't think Galion is going to zone Ladiva out very well, but I think she's going to really enjoy playing the matchup in the mid range. Also, hello, Mirror. There's that range buff. I don't think that hits last patch. No, ma'am. Are you dead? No, not quite. Keep that all in mind. Yeah. Like, you still want to, you know, everyone's a zoner when they're fighting Ladiva. But Galion probably wants to do that more so from the mid-range. There's, you know, again, like, outside of, like, U-Lariat, if Ladiva doesn't have 50 meter, Galion is probably relatively safe to just be throwing out, like, Meteor placements from full screen, right? Ladiva's not really going to be able to do too much to you there, again, unless she has 50, in which case, be aware of getting... Oh, preemptive Brave. You're supposed to mash on that. Yeah. Preemptive Brave counter. Getting me killed there. If Lance does JU like that, he's hella minus, right? You just mash on him. He's like minus 25 or something doing that. Hi, I'm stuck at B3. Happens. Very natural. Okay. Oh god. Not dead to the 720 yet. We gotta think about that, certainly. Oh my. Okay. Uh-oh. That's fair. That's very fair. Lancelot, handsome man confirmed by Brick. That's right. Just a little guy. Nice. I am really screwing it, trying to jump over these. Thank God no one knows that's throw punishable. Okay. I was wasting time with those 6XLs for the headbutt cooldown to come back, basically. Again, if Lancelot ever does JUs like that, he's very minus. Kill him for it. Like this. Again, he's very, again, like minus 20 something, right? Like high double digits minus. So if you see Lance do his JU, that is fully a reaction check. You can kill him for that, guaranteed, every time. Is Ladiva punishable after the third hit and her EX headbutt? Yeah, it's throw punishable always. It's minus 4, and she moves herself so far forward after all 3 that I don't think you can manufacture a scenario where 3 headbutts get blocked and she isn't in throw range. So you're not gonna like strike punish her, but it is always a throw punish. Bonk. Get down here. Mrs. Lancelot. Get down here. Mrs. Lancelot, I'm sorry about the fact that you're dead. 15,000 health is a hell of a drug. Consider dodge 720 the brain destroyer, you know? In many ways. I never see Lance's 2H. His 2H isn't great vertically, but it's nice for people, like, it's nice for the exact angle you might be trying. Oh, I was too slow there. I got no escape. You can go for just, like, you can try to throw Lancelot if he JUs. It can be a bit of a safer option, since throws are obviously a little faster than trying to, what's it called? Trying to close L the gentleman, especially if it's a 6-frame close L, right? Get wrecked. It's the same jump as well. But I want the full close L auto combo, man, because you can get it with regularity. Oh, so true. You wouldn't JU a guy with glasses. I think you are dead, Mr. Lancelot. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I messed up my combo. You're not dead, Mr. Lancelot. Now you're dead. I tried to do the technical input super. Theoretically, Goddess willing coverage should be long enough for me to set up rock install with Galion. If you back throw her, you can get rock down, yeah. Galion's light, Galion's back throw is like plus 40 something or something like that. So you can do, like, if Ladiva, if you block all 3 headbutts with Ladiva, you back throw her ass, and then you set up light rock. You can use brick, you can use mirror. Ow, ow, ow. How plus is Galion off of her back throw? It's not enough for medium rock, but I think it's enough for the light one, right? She's plus 43, yeah. So if a Ladiva's like pressuring you in the corner and they're trying to frame trap your ass and they get greedy, you can definitely do bonk bonk and still get like a meaty close H. Or even, I mean, this is 30 frames, right? So you're plus 13 after this. So you can even try to do like, you know? You can try and get a little funny with it, certainly, and then you can kill the Ladiva. Back throw is a really, like, this back throw incident is a really scary situation for Galion's opponent. I'm the only one who uses it. I mean, it's good, again, Lance 2H is good to cover exactly the angle of people jumping over EX Fireball in neutral, pretty much. Funny how Ladiva's long animations are an upside due to cooldowns? Yep, yep. Exactly. Like, the 360H, like the HSPD into the U air grab, the anti-air grab. The animation is so long that SPD cooldown comes back after a meaty close L. So you can loop it back into itself. Which really fits, because also, you know, her animations are also just, you know, really long because it's, like, theatrical when she's a luchadora. Oh, God. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, they did close M, they know. I tried to catch them with the new light SPD funny, but it didn't work out that way. Oh, DP. Sure. This fireball is so slow! Yep, yep. It's so slow, it actually got my ass. Isn't that unfortunate? Oh, you know. Oh, fudge. I hit it in times and situations that I have no right hitting it. The 2H. Oh, command grab. 2U? Yeah. She gets, 2U's not, like, she can just meet me and kill me there, but if she delays at all, 2U is gonna send her to the Shadow Realm. You don't want to dodge that, but I fucked it up. No, man. You wouldn't. Okay. I was gonna say, on a guy with glasses. Well, that's -8 now. I got a medium. I forgot. I hit it behind my head far more than I should, considering there's no hurt box back there. Yeah, the nice part about, like, one of the reasons that not having a cross-up hurt box on your, or hitbox on your 2H isn't quite as big of a deal as a lot of people like to make it out to be, is because every cross-up button will also extend the character's, it extends your hurt box to the other side of the opponent, right? So it's still nice to have a good cross-up 2H, but in the situations where someone, you know, is trying to cross you up, it usually doesn't matter quite as much. Not saying it doesn't matter at all, I'm saying, you know, there are worse problems to not have on a 2H than, oh my god, I just got destroyed this round. There are worse problems to not have on a 2H, rather than no cross-up button. Do you need to remind yourself that headbutt is a good move now on defense? You headbutt? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of muscle memory of that move is just a thing that gets me killed, and I should never use it. I respected DP too much. That's my bad. Oh! Okay. 2U is still working out real good like. Oh. This Beatrix never follows up. I keep thinking she's gonna run in and I try to SPD her after she gets in, but it never happens, but somebody help. I need to, at a certain point, it's my fault, man. I gotta just adjust. Okay. DP. Shit. This is in range. Yep. I would have been a little bit more curious if that was in range last patch, but they buffed the range on that to be about a backdash size for some reason. The bounce of the X Fireball with Beatrix, is that seen as a buff or nerf? No, it's a nerf for sure. The fact that her EX Fireball launches now is significant, like that lowers her damage in combos significantly. I mean, maybe it unlocks some new combo routes she didn't have before, but overall, certainly a nerf, right? No, man. It's out of range? Or is that was I too fast? I'm not sure. It's one or the other. I think I could have safe jabbed that if I'd actually held down back like a good boy. No, man. No. Spot dodging allowed. Okay. Just give me my brave point back, please. Or Beatrix. Here, Grappler, it's on you to assume the opponent would enter hug range. I mean, I do try to assume. I like the assumption, because it's like, if they do, though, it'd be so funny. Oh, that shit. It's almost... Yeah, it's all. If I backdash and she backdashes at round start, it won't work, but... It almost works otherwise. Oh, yeah, that's gonna low profile. For sure. Haha. 2L? On Ladiva? No. I don't think so. Seems like a bad idea to me. Dude, I get mediums there now. What do you mean? I get auto combo on riding free? Maybe this character is bottom one now. This one is still -8, right? Or -6. It's only EX that they made -8, correct? The U version is still -6, if I remember correctly. 2, 3. Yep. I forget. I need to check that. Oh, Mr. Stream Man and all gamers, how's the day going? It's going well. Always nice. Always a good day if I'm playing Ladiva.